Well, hello, everybody. It's when I feel like 8 o'clock. I'm Pearl of Wisdom, and you're listening to my NHL Pearls of Wisdom. Coming to you live from the basement of my Seattle apartment, of course. How is everybody in the house today? Joe had Joe got caught up. The Perlocopter ran out of gas. We went to go pick him up and it ran out of gas. So he's a little late. He's not gonna make it today, but that's okay. We're gonna have plenty of frolic here today in the land, no doubt about that. Who's in the house right now? Who's here? Tell me who you are so I know who you are. Go Caps, you here? At NHL Hockey Reports, you're here? Tell me who you are so I know who you are. Oh, here we go again. At NHL Hockey Reports, you're here? Oh, here we go again. No. There we go. So everybody, how's it going? Okay, so yesterday we got a lot of games to go to, and there won't be any sponsorship stuff today, so we won't be going to any commercials, so you know that. So don't go taking off on me on the top of the hour. We're going to be changing things up a little bit, so you don't have to worry about that. Is it Hockey News Reports? You're out there in the land right now, are you? Kevin Serling. How's it going, bud? Islanders going to be playing tonight. Got to be excited about that. Playing against that. I don't know what's going to go on with that game. I was going to look up. Did they even say like who's going to be in the lineup and who's not going to be in the lineup yet? I haven't seen anybody. Like is it the same? What do we got? Boston. Zach Senyshyn is out. Is it still the same thing? Is DeBrusk out? Corrali out? It looks like there's a few more people back in the lineup tonight. But you got DeBrusk out and Corrali still out from what I can tell. I guess it was COVID related. CL, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the live. Yeah, so it's really tough to tell who's going to be out or not for Boston, although Rask is going to be in net apparently. So that's a thing. There's a little bit of a trade there with Tampa Bay and San Jose, I believe it was. Was it San Jose? Traded Volkov. I like that Volkov guy. Nice pickup. Nice pickup. I would have liked I think they didn't really get much for him. I would have loved my Oilers to pick him up. That's the kind of guy we need in our roster. A big guy that can bang some bodies. Mercer's in the house. How you doing, Mercer? I got a little bit dizzy there doing that. Woo! Little dizzy. I'm just so excited for Mercer to be in the house. And Kevin. Trade deadline is what? April 25th, I believe. Sports Geeks! Woo! Yeah, Sports Geeks, another Philadelphia Flyers fan in the house. You were saw you last night on John's fine programming that he does there. Oh, he's really the play-by-play. He was rocking last night. I'm sure probably doing it tonight. The guy never stops. So yeah, we got a lot. Michael Irish. I'm getting like all the cool kids in the land here today. Wow. What did I do? What did I do to deserve all of this admiration from all the cool kids? Feels like I'm hanging out by the bike racks. Tell you. Awesome. Yeah, I do think the Flyers season is a flop this year. I suppose anything can happen. I mean, how many times have we seen teams turn things around when you don't expect it? But I think far more often the team doesn't do that. So, uh, yeah, I would say that it's probably a flop this year. It's probably going to be done this year. The Blues, as their injuries come back, they really cannot live without Colton Parayko, man. And I don't know what you're doing giving Binnington $6 million a year when he hasn't really looked that great since his playoff run there a while ago. I don't know. That's Joey Serrano. Boom. Welcome, my friend. We got Philadelphia Flyers fans flocking into the environment. Wow. I think Colorado, very good chance they win the cup. Who's going to beat them in the West? The Edmonton Oilers don't have the goaltending. Toronto. You think Toronto? No. Who would that be? Not Toronto. It'd be the Central. Vegas. You think Vegas is going to beat them? I don't think so. I think once they get healthy, the problem is Bowen Byram. What's going on with this kid going on the IR all the time? That's really, if they've got Bowen Byram and Cale Makar going with the rest of their defense and they're healthy, I don't see anybody beating them until they get to the Tampa Bays and stuff like that. Myself, they're pretty solid. The only thing is goaltending, right? Is it going to be the same thing as last year? Grubauer gets hurt, they're screwed. That's the biggest problem. So, and he's been known to do that. First cup in 20 years, yeah. That cup team back then, that was cray cray. That was a cray cray cup team back then. Uh, yeah, I suppose, but who are you going to replace him with? Gallant, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I think the problem there is with the core of this team. I think Giroux's got to go. I think Voracek has got to go. I've been saying that for a year and a half now. So I get in trouble with the Philadelphia Flyers fans out there because, uh, they say, oh, Giroux, they get, they have a heart. Like, you can't go with your heart here. He's been a good soldier, but he's not doing it's not working out now. Tyrion, what the heck is Tyrion doing there? They have no power play. I mean, how much can you? Oh, Julie Wilcox. I love the fact that you love that, Julie. Thank you very much. Uh, I don't understand. Tyrion also has got to go. There's no. How long can a power play suck for before you got to get rid of the guy that's leading it? I mean, the power play has sucked all the way back for the playoffs. It sucks now. I mean, there's a lot of problems. If you've been watching my videos that I do, by the way, everybody, when you're done here, quickly go over to my picks video and give it a watch. At least the first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes. But my videos we do in the summertime, we talk about this all the time. And when they signed Gustafson, I was like, this is a terrible move. What are you doing? $3 million for this guy? He hasn't played good defense ever in his career, and it's only gotten worse. I didn't understand why. I don't understand it. I thought it was a knee-jerk reaction, and it turned out like, unfortunately, it turned out that I was pretty much correct. It wasn't a good move at all. But hi, Julie. Thank you. I'm glad you like what we do. A waste of $3 million. Yes. Fortunately, like Gustafson, when he got the call from his agent, must have been like, "What?" Gustafson couldn't even believe it. He was like, "Yeah, for sure, I'll go. What team is it? I don't even care what team it is. It's $3 million. Like I can assure you, Gustafson did not think he was getting $3 million last year. No way. He would have been happy if he got a league minimum offer. Like I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. Was there another team out there offering him $3 million? Seriously? Yeah, Projo had to. I guess one of the Perlocopters had some mechanical issues, and he's not going to be able to make it. So, anyways, he should be in Detroit. Yeah, yeah, exactly. He didn't quite make it to Seattle. He would have been very happy if he got a $1 million. I can't believe there was a team out there that was offering him 3 million or less, or like not much less than that. I just can't believe there was a bidding war for Gustafson. Like how can I don't know. See, they obviously thought that AV would be able to do something with them or something like that. Like there had to be something in that line for to have that happen. But you got me, man. What happened with his agent? I'm just guessing what happened with his agent when I said when Gustafson's agent called him and said, you know, we've been offered $3 million for next year. Gustafson probably didn't even ask him where. Gustafson would have been like, "What? 3 million? Yeah, sure. Where? I'll go. Yeah." And it was like, in the KHL? No, in here in the NHL. What? Philadelphia. Yeah, I'll go to Philadelphia. I'm sure Gustafson would have went to Siberia for $3 million. Like, there's no way he was thinking he was getting $3 million last year off to the Perlocopter. Sasha Hoffman. Yes. It's in repairs right now, Sasha. Well, one of them anyways. So now Melissa is like running double duty getting you guys your swag, which we're going to have to do here right away. Hamonic would have been fine, but Hamonic won't go east. Hamonic wants to stay around Manitoba as closely as possible in Canada. Vancouver was as far as he would go. So when Hamonic left Long Island, New York, he asked to get traded to Winnipeg. And I thought he was going to be going to Winnipeg this year. I don't know what happened there, but he didn't. And but he'll only go in the West. Something to do with his family illness or something like that. I don't know. Somebody related to his wife needs special attention, and she wants to be there for them or something like that. I don't know. It's personal stuff. So anyways, how about we get to our picks from last night and we hand out the swag and we'll talk about each game and all that kind of stuff, all that kind of fun stuff. Let's do that. Want to do that? Yeah, you sure you do. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. Okay. Yes. I love the participation, my friend. A Perlo participation ring to you. Whatever. Okay, now I got to see you. Let's go. Let's go. We are going now. Here's us going. I got to go into the live chat. There we go. You'll win over the Habs over the Oilers. Okay, yesterday's games. We start. We had lots of people in here yesterday to do the picks thingamajigger. So I'll talk about the game a little bit. Calgary sucks. Calgary has got to win this game. This is ridiculous. Calgary officially sucks. Calgary is not making the playoffs. No way, no how, not a chance. And it's not like they outplayed Ottawa and the kid goaltender stopped everything. They didn't. Ottawa kept up with them all the way. And this was a game they had to have. This is a game they had to have. It's not good, man. Not looking good for Calgary. So Sutter had Ronaldo in last night. Now, a lot of people wonder, why is Ronaldo in the league? Because, like, he can't score or nothing like that. But apparently he's like a killer spiritual leader for a team and really can almost like a motivational speaker for your team and gets people believing themselves and all that kind of stuff like that. That's why I always see Zach Ronaldo in the league somewhere all the time. He's like the epitome of the in the room guy. But Tkachuk last night only played 13 minutes and 45 seconds. That is crazy. That means that Sutter wants more from Matt Tkachuk. Lucic, though, 16 minutes? What? Come on, are you kidding me? What are you doing? But that's what he does. Like, Lucic does try hard, I guess. So he's going to play him more. But he took Tkachuk's minutes last night. Worked out real well. They lost 3-1. Josh Norris scored. Chris Tierney. Nikita Zaitsev got his first. But Calgary didn't look good last night from what I watched. There was a lot. And Nesterov had a stupid penalty. Markstrom played well. And that's the thing. Markstrom played well and they still lost to Ottawa. A disgrace, really. It was a good game to watch. It was close, but Calgary never really looked like a team that can beat a team. Any team, let alone this team. And Ottawa pulled it out. So, what do we got? Oh my gosh. Oh, Steele had the Flames 3-1. Avalon had the Flames 3-2. Jacket had the Flames 4-1. Mercer Flames 4-3. Serrano Flames 4-2. Go Caps Flames 4-2. Sasha Flames 3-1. Mercer Flames 3-1. Perlo had the Flames 5-2. Oh, was I wrong? Hockey News Reports had the Senators 3-2. And CL, or Victoria, had Senators 4-1. CL had Senators 3-2. Implicit. Is Implicit in the house? I don't think Implicit's here, is he? Next time the Flames watch and see, the first meeting was on players meeting, the second time they hired Sutter. See what I mean? Yeah. Okay. But you didn't have it here, Sports Geek, so you can't get the swag. You have to be here for when we do the picks, and you have to be in the chat when it happens. So, like, wait till Implicit finds out that he could have had some Perlo swag. It's going to ruin his week. It's going to ruin his week for sure. Wow. Too bad. Too bad indeed. Too bad. Okay, let's go to the next game. Wild versus Ducks. I watched this game. I had the Wild in regulation. Come on. This thing ticks me off. There we go. At least you got the team right, yeah. Okay. So the Ducks actually played really well last night. Played hard, but they just don't have the shooters they need to score against top competition. Oh, yeah, cool. Uh, what if we get one team score right? No, you got to get the team and the score right. They don't have Gibson at the moment, too. Yes, that's the thing. Miller's doing pretty well, but he is a 40-year-old goaltender. Zegers played 12 minutes and 45. Let's see what we had here. Okay, I think there's some swag to give away here. Jacket had 4-1 Wild. Hoffman, Sasha had 4-2 Wild. Serrano! Oh my gosh, we got a three-way tie. Serrano, Go Caps, and HR. Is everybody here? Is Sasha here? Sash is here. Go Caps in here, and Hockey News Reports. All. Okay, you got a choice between the three. The first one who puts it up gets it's a necklace, a ring, or a bracelet. Which one is it? Whoever puts it up, the other two can't pick it. So you got a necklace. Go Caps gets a bracelet. Yeah, Sasha got some swag. Go Caps gets a bracelet. Helen, Go Caps, bracelet. Put a little GC on it. Serrano gets a necklace. Serrano's got a necklace. Make it a nice, and Hockey News Reports gets a ring. Woo! And everybody gets a Perlo dance. Yay! Woo! Let's get some hype in that chat, everybody. Everybody. Three-way tie. That's the first time we've had a three-way tie. Yeah, the score needs to be exact. I know, you should be. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, sir. Why wouldn't you be? Did anybody else have 3-2? No. CL had the Wild 2-1. Rick had 3-0 Ducks. What did I have? I don't think I have my name down here. I forgot to put myself down on that one. Silly me. Yeah, they got the Perlocopter driver will get that to you, Go Caps. Okay, so we'll talk about this game a little more. Anaheim, just if they had some shooters, they just need a couple shooters, maybe one or two guys that can pot them. But Drysdale played well last night. I watched him play. 18 minutes he played last night. Manson's back from injury, looks good. Defensively with their young guys, they're not far away really. They can't be playing Shattenkirk 23 minutes a night though. I think you're going to see Shattenkirk gone at the deadline. Yeah, right to your house. You just sit out there, just stand out and wait for the Perlocopter, Go Caps. Anything else about this game? Hartman's playing center, getting 16 minutes a night. They keep on playing him and playing him and playing him. Because they don't have a center. I still think Minnesota's going to go look for a center at the trade deadline here. I think that's very possible. Dumba was out last night. Dumba's not going to be in tonight, though. And Braden Hunt, I think is his name. He had some giveaways last night that were pretty ugly. Go Caps, it's not real, Go Caps. There isn't an actual helicopter that's going to come to your door. Don't worry. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, Go Caps. It's okay. It's all right. Calm down. It's virtual. Don't tell anyone, though. Don't tell anyone that it's not real. Okay. Tampa or Carolina in the East? Is that what you're asking me? I don't know. Carolina could add more at the deadline. Just wait, Joey. It'll be there. Just wait. It'll be there. Yeah, I think I want to say Carolinas. I want to say Carolina. But the problem is they don't have any goaltender with experience. I think Vasilevsky might win it over. Use your imagination, Joey. Use your imagination. That's right. Okay, let's go to the next game. Carolinas I invented. Did I say Carolinas? The Carolinas? Did I say that? Woo! The Hurricanes, yes, is what I meant to say, of course. Um, yeah, I want to say the Hurricanes so bad. I really, really, if I had a choice, I would definitely want the Hurricane to win over Tampa. And it's not even that. Like, the Islanders are still there, man. I mean, the Islanders are just growing as a team. And watch, I've been saying it. I've been saying that Sorokin's going to take over that number one spot from Varlamov. And I still think he might by the end of the year. That kid is unbelievable. You like both teams? Oh, okay. All right. Well, we got people leaving here because they're all probably getting impatient to find out if they get the swag or not, or they just found out that it wasn't real and they're disappointed. I'll give them if you get 5 correct in one day, I will give you a Perlocopter. I will give you a Perlocopter if you get 5 correct in one day. You heard it here first. Well, I don't know where else you would hear that, but okay. Let's get to the next one. Next one. Next one. It's the next one song. Next one. 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 Okay. Penguins versus Sabres. Penguins versus the Sabres. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Well-deserved Perlocopter for sure. So, Penguins versus the Sabres. It's Perlocoptered there. Go Caps. Well, I mean, the odds of somebody getting 5 correct in 1 week, I think we can get some insurance on that, Sasha. Sabres do suck so much. To the Tokarski. So that's going to be interesting. We'll talk about that in the game coming up. Who's going to be in goal? Tokarski going to go back to back? I don't know who their goaltender is, their 4th string goaltender, but see what we can do. Yes, thank you, Sasha. You do that. Get on that, buddy. Okay. Penguins versus Sabres. Avatar, 5-3 Penguins. Oh, so close. Steel, 6-1 Penguins. Go Caps, 4-1 Penguins. Jacket, 5-4 Penguins. By the way, where's Jacket? I haven't seen Jacket yet. I got to share. I'll share this live over to my Patreon there. But, who else do we have? Sasha, 3-0 Penguins. Serrano! Joey Serrano. Boom! Oh, by the way, Joey Serrano, Hockey News reports. Hype in the chat for Joey Serrano. What you want this time, Joey? Which one do you want this time? On fire, yeah. Give me another one. What do you want this time? Bracelet, necklace, or ring? Mercer, 5-1 Penguins. And Perlo. I did the 5-2 Penguins. Two. Woo! Joey's getting a bracelet. I'm going to get a bracelet with you, Joey. Helen, 2 bracelets, please. One for Joey Serrano. Get that perlicopter hopping and get over there. Okay, I got to get Jacket in here, so I'm going to go send this off to my Patreon. I don't know where he thinks he is today. He's not coming in here for some reason. There, he should be coming now. Julie didn't say hi. Well, that's terrible. Okay, Ulysses is in the house. Sweet. All right, let's get back here to our picks. Is there much to talk about? Tokarski is not an NHL goaltender. Buffalo sucks. Yeah, we already mentioned that. Darlene did get a goal last night. Good for the kid to get a goal. Gotta feel sorry for a guy like Darlene that had to play in Buffalo his young career. Unbelievable. Just ruined the kid. Crosby potted one. Who do we have? Anybody special? Hall scored. Hall got 2 shots. Stahl. Sheahan played 17 minutes. Sheahan played 17 minutes. That is crazy. You know you're a bad team when you play Sheahan 17 minutes. He shouldn't be playing more than 5 minutes in this league right now. Sabres can't even come to the rescue. Yeah, exactly. Did they hurt their goalie last night? Or no? Okay. Yeah, like they made Jari look good last night for sure. So not much to talk about on that one really. It's just a really bad team lost to a pretty good team, and Pittsburgh's probably going to end up making the playoffs now because they got to play New Jersey and the Sabres like several more times yet in the second half. Yeah, he's on fire. Did Skinner do anything? Skinner got a shot. What's this? Skinner hit somebody. Skinner apparently got a hit last night. I don't believe it. Talk about padding the hit stats there for sure. No way. He must have like fell into the bench or something. When he was going in, they called it a hit. He climbed over the boards and fell over on someone and they called it a hit. It's probably what happened. Are you kidding me? Skinner got a hit? I don't believe that for a second. Anyways, terrible. One hit, yes, no doubt. They should put that up on they should give him a badge, a one-hit badge that he wears on his jersey. Skinner got a hit. Got pushed by a teammate. Yeah. No, you can't mention them and be serious. Yeah, it's really sad. And we don't have any Sabres fans in here, so it's like making fun of a handicapped person, you know. You don't want to do it when they're around because it's not nice. Good thing we don't have any Sabres fans in here because it's really a sad state for them. I feel sorry for them. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Jets versus Canucks. Wonder if anybody potted this one. I was really, you know what I didn't like about this game? I had under 6 on this game. Big time. And it was like it was like 3-0 after the second. And it was going all good until like the last half of the third. Then the Jets pot 2 and the Canucks score 1 when there's no need for them to score 1. They should be just quitting and going home, and they freaking pot one and made it a push. Crazy. Anyways, what did we have here? Steel had 3-1 Jets. Hockey News Reports had 4-3 Jets. Avatar had 4-1 Jets. Avatar. So that was close. Mercer 4-2 Jets. Sasha 3-2 Jets. Serrano 3-1. Rad 3-2. Victoria 3-1. Perlo had 2-1. Go Caps 3-2 Nux. Rickett 4-3. CL had 3-0. Implicit had 5-2 Canucks for some reason. That's weird. Did not see that. So that was the Canucks. I think it's over. I think it's over, boys and girls. They lost 2 back-to-back against Winnipeg and did not look very good doing it. This Winnipeg team is stacked. I think we were talking about it. The team that could give Colorado some trouble is this one here. I think Winnipeg could give Colorado. I think Winnipeg would beat Toronto right now if they played a 7-game series. I think Winnipeg would beat Toronto right now if they played a 7-game series. You heard it here. Who do you think would win between Winnipeg and Toronto? There's a question here for a bit because we got a little bit of time. Who do you think would win between Winnipeg and Toronto right now if they win a 7-game series? That would be a killer series. No, I think Schmidt will stay. Is Schmidt going to be a free agent? I don't think so, is he? Or if he is, he's restricted. Yeah, well, that's the thing is they're all kind of sucking, right? So maybe one of those teams got to get her going. It's not going to be the Flames, I don't think. You think it would be a 7-game series, Mercer? Jets. CL has Jets. I like the Jets' depth. I think that Lowry, Appleton, who else is on that line? Lowry, Appleton, and who else is on that line? Anyways, that fourth line or third line, I think would do a lot of damage. Let me look on here. Lowry, Appleton, and well, Nate Thompson and Perreault, that line is going really well. Lewis, like their depth would beat Toronto's depth, I think, in a 7-game series because they got too many old guys like Spezza and Thornton and those guys like that. These guys would crush those guys. Toronto's got higher top-end talent, but Winnipeg's got the deeper team and the deeper goaltending. I think Winnipeg takes it. If Winnipeg could calm down, like not be so run and gun aggressive, you mean? Yeah. I mean, if Anderson could get up his game, maybe, yeah, you could have a chance. I think it would be a great series, but I think Winnipeg would win it in the long run. I do. And then, I don't know about Colorado, though. Lewis has got cups. They got a lot of character guys. Ever since Dubois has gone there, they've looked really good. So, and then they got, did you see, oh yeah, talk about that. Did you watch Logan Stanley? McEwen dropped it with Logan Stanley last night. Nate McEwen. Is it Nate McEwen? Is that what his name is? How come I don't see McEwen in here? Zach McEwen. Zach McEwen dropped him with Logan Stanley. 6'7" Logan Stanley. When they're on point, they be on point, yeah. Yeah, well, I think part of the reason why they try to score a lot like that is really they're really masking the fact that on paper their defense isn't very good. However, in the trade deadline, that can change, and I think that will change. I think you'll probably see. Yeah, that's I know, right? Zach McEwen and frickin' Stanley, 6'7" McEwen and 6'3" or 6'7" Stanley, and 6'3" Zach McEwen. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It wasn't like a awesome. It was a bad scrap. Stanley won it though. Yeah, I think they're going to add at the deadline, and we've talked about a couple guys at Jalmerson and Ekholm are there, and maybe some other guys. I mean, Forward's doing really good this year, but he ultimately is not who you want in your top, certainly not a top two role. But it's all they really need is add a little bit of defense there, and they're a scary team. Scary, scary, scary. We only had 4 games last night, right? Did we do? We did Ducks Wild, we did Sabres, we did. Okay. Yeah, did you see that game? Did you watch that fight? Tyler Myers, see, and Vancouver too, they still need to add to their defense because Tyler Myers should not be getting 25 minutes on any team. That's way too much. Alexiak, yeah. I don't think Dallas is going to want to give up Alexiak though. I don't think so. Keep on posting some people down there that they could pick up. Detroit doesn't have anybody. Ottawa is like got good Branson. That's not really going up anywhere. Uh, Calgary might be looking to trade anyway. Um, I wouldn't say hammer. Ovechkin might be out, and Blackwood's playing really well. I got him in reg. Blackwood's been playing really good for New Jersey, so I think they'll probably win though. It sounds like Ovechkin's going to be in tonight, but we don't know. Lindholm from Anaheim would be fantastic. I just don't know if Anaheim's going to want to do that yet. Uh, I'm going to be really interested to see what Anaheim does now here. If they just keep on building around that defense and trying to add people quick, or what? Are they going to long term this? The problem is that Anaheim can't really long term this because long term their rebuild because they don't have the fan base for it. So I'm thinking they're going to keep Lindholm, Manson, grab another draft of picks, and then start adding. That's what I think is going to happen. Just because they can't afford to do a proper rebuild, they need to do a proper rebuild, I think, but I don't think they can afford to. I don't think so. Even if they're out of the playoffs, I'm not sure that they'll trade Alexiak. Um, because they just had a rough year and they'll just try it again next year. They are all in Dallas, so um, I don't think they're going to do that. Dallas are all in, so if it's not this year, it'll be next year. So they'll just say, well, we had the COVID thing, we had injuries, and we'll put everybody together, get everybody healthy, and then go out next year. Yeah, they'll sign him. I mean, I suppose if they can't find a way to sign him at all, maybe. If they can't find a way to sign him at all, like if he refuses to sign because he wants to go on the open market, then maybe, yeah, they might have to. Wow. I guess you can get anybody, but I don't think they're going to let Slavin go. It's going to be interesting what they do with Hamilton because they're not a team that wants to pay people like a lot of money. They don't have like a huge fan base there. They don't, you know. Hamilton's going to be the interesting one. Yeah, Alex Edler to the Jets. That's not a bad deal. Andrew Kopp, we didn't talk about that too. He got 4 goals last. I didn't even mention that. Andrew Kopp got 4 goals last night, and I love Andrew Kopp. And they're playing him up there. They're playing him all over the lineup. Sometimes he's on the top line. Sometimes he's down. I absolutely love Andrew Kopp. Before he got these 4 goals, I've been a huge fan of Andrew Kopp for quite a while. I like Winnipeg's team in general. I love Adam Lowry. I like Appleton. I like Kopp. You know, just an awesome character team. Connor, Scheifele, just so much character on this team. Yeah, 4 goals for Andrew Kopp. Good for him. It's freaking awesome. If you look at Andrew Kopp's picture on on Hockey News, they have a picture of him. He looks like he's going to kill somebody. It looks like he was like really pissed off somebody just took his picture. And that's what I like about about the Winnipeg Jets. They're very much like that. I know, 4 goals. Crazy. Okay. Where are we at? 147. You guys want to talk about the Kings and the Sharks now? Yeah, killed the goalie. That's right, he did. Okay, we'll do the Kings and the Sharks, and then we'll talk a little bit more about trades and stuff, and then we'll go to our picks. There's no commercial today, so we're going right straight through, so you don't need to go off into any lands or anything like that. Just stick around right here. Let's see, I'm going to check out, I got somebody on my thing. Do we have any more starting goaltending confirmations? Marc-Andre Fleury looks like he's in for Vegas tonight. Nothing new. Okay. So, next game, Kings versus Sharks. Serrano, 3-2 Sharks. Just around the target again, Serrano. We're just not doing it today. We're going to be trying some other stuff out. So right now today, we just said, no, we're not going to worry about it. Sasha, again. Sasha is it right? 4-2 Sharks for Sasha. Holy crap. That's 2 in a day, buddy. 2 today. Is that 2 in a row? No, it wasn't 2 in a row. But another one for Sasha. What do you want, buddy? What's the swag? Everybody's on their edge of the seat. What's the swag? Yay, hype for Sasha. Woo! Sasha is amazing. Sasha's amazing. 2 in 1 day. And that was in 2 and 5 games, too. That's a pretty good shooting percentage right there. I know. Did you get 2 today, too, Joey? Yeah. Yeah, Joey got 2. You guys are insane. Wow. building up those Perlo Hall of Fame points. Okay. Avatar 4-2 Kings, Go Caps 3-2 Kings, Mercer 4-3 Sharks. Just about, Merce. Just about. Victoria 3-2 Kings, Steel had 4-3 Sharks. Perlo had 4-1 Kings. Another 4-2 Kings. CL had 2-0 Sharks, and Implicit had 2-1 Kings. So, I've been undervaluing the Sharks team, I'll tell you that right now. I watched that game last night, and they're starting to play a flow type game. Interesting. Paul, I don't know if you're part of my Patreon, but I will be putting a parlay out later today on Patreon. If you're not part of it, you can go into my last video and see my picks there. And if you go to the description, I left a link there. You hit it, sign yourself up, and I'll pay you back. I'll reimburse you right away for the first month. Yeah, they have a good team when they get good goaltending, and the main thing is they're getting good goaltending now. Jones played really well last night. I should probably bring that game up. Jones played really well. I thought this Kings team was going to do better than this. That was a game that they kind of really needed to have. They're 500 now. Both of these teams are 500 now. Rudolph's Balsers got a goal last night. Evander Kane got his 13th. Evander Kane got his 14th too. 2 goals for Evander Kane. And everybody's been waiting for this Evander Kane. Hey Reich, how you doing, buddy? Reich might be on here someday. Yes, it comes to your house, Go Caps. In your imagination. Mr. Reich is in the house. Is that how you say it? Is it Reich? Hope that's how you say it. Yeah, LA, really, there's no excuse here. I was really surprised Peterson played. Peterson didn't play bad, but the team did not play great. They didn't come out for this one. San Jose kind of got some puck luck. But what San Jose did was they played a very free-flowing game. And that's what they got to do with that defense that they have. That's their best bet, is to really get the puck up fast and play a free-flowing game. And LA couldn't combat it last night. LA took some bad penalties, but that I don't even think San Jose capitalized on, though, did they? Yeah, they didn't even get a power play goal last night. Just was not the best night for LA, and they got to start turning it around here. It's getting down to the old nitty gritty because I picked them to make the playoffs, so. Okay. I'll remember that now. Do you guys know this Dylan Gambrell? I love that it's still one of the reasons why I think San Jose is getting so much better is Dylan Gambrell. Dylan Gambrell is really mixing it up out there for San Jose. He's bringing a level of compete that they haven't had as like from a player. When he straddled the red line there, Sharks are your sleeper team? Wow. When he straddled the red line in the pregame and he got fined for it, that was freaking awesome. Back in the day, he would have got just absolutely pummeled. That would have started a brawl on the ice probably. It's one of your top 5 favorites, really? They should have kept Goudreau. Yeah. I think they didn't keep Goudreau because they wanted Gambrell. They had Gambrell, who was going to be cheaper and could do sort of the same thing, though. No playoffs for us. No playoffs for us, Rick. No playoffs for us. I was concerned when we got Gustafsson. I talked about this today for quite a while. I've talked about it a lot. I don't think we're making the playoffs now. I don't see this turning around anytime soon. Trade deadline's going to be interesting for us, Rick, for sure. One thing I got to say, San Jose played a lot of their big players a lot last night. Maybe a little too much. That's one thing is they shortened their bench last night. Ferrero played 26 minutes. Wow. They love that Ferrero guy there. And Vlasic only played 50 minutes. Kinizov, 13. Yeah, it's a good thing they're not on a back-to-back because Jones stopped 42 of 44 shots last night. Wow. Chuckle's got to pick up the phone. What do you mean by that? Avatar's in. Woo! Okay. There's no commercial today, so we are going to go right into our games. I'm going to have a drink of water here, though. I got to check one thing out. Okay, boys and girls. Now it's time for the best time in the land. We are going to go to we got a whole ton of picks. Now, for all of you in the chat that are new, what we do here is we're going to do every game for the night. Sure. No, well... sure, Joey, why not? You come right on over. We can go over to Perlo's house of spanking together. Yeah. Everybody come on over. Why not? Just come on over anytime you want. Just knock on the outside. Knock on the gated. There's a gated entrance there, and just tell the guy. What's his name? What's his name? Tomas. Tell Tomas that that you're coming, that you know that you're one of my fans, and he'll message me up there, and I'll buzz you in. Perlo Choppa on its way. That's right. Okay, everybody, Perlo dance now. You know you know what it is. You know. Come on. Sasha. You can do it. Sasha. Sasha. Come on. Okay, there. See? Feels good inside. Everybody Perlo dance, because now it's time for the greatest time in the land. We're doing picks. Exactly. Well done, sir. Just done it. Woo-hoo! Kyle Mercer, you are getting good at that, sir. Kyle Mercer's been coming to my Perlo dance classes. He told me not to tell anybody, but I'm going to anyways. And which is right in the back part of the House of Spanking. And He's been doing fantastic. I've been hearing great things from the instructors for sure. Okay, let's get her done. We're gonna go here to today's games. Okay, the first one. I don't know what to do with this game. Oh yeah, I don't need to do that. I don't know what to do with this game because I don't even know who's going to be playing for the Bruins here. So it's the Bruins versus Islanders, though. And I'll tell you all about it. Okay. Bruins, still. Apparently, the Bruins are going to be without Jake DeBrusk, Sean Corrali, Brandon Carlo, Kevin Miller, Jeremy Lauzon. So still a lot of injuries there. But Tuukka Rask is going to be back. For the Islanders, we know they're without Lee. And that's about it. It's just really Anders Lee, which is a big loss. But now, as far as starting goaltenders are concerned, I do believe it's projected that Varlamov is going to be in net and Tuukka Rask is going to be in net. So, as far as, Boston hasn't played in forever. The Islanders shouldn't be too tired here. Islanders. Okay, Bruins versus Islanders. Who do we start with? Serrano. 5-3 Islanders. Isles. Irish 5-3 Islanders. No, Irish shot 5-3 Bruins. Sorry about that. Excuse me. 5-3 Bruins, not Islanders. CL 3-1 Islanders. Sasha also has 3-1 Islanders. Ulysses has 2-1 Bruins. It's 2-1 Bruins. And Sasha has 3-1 Islanders. Go Caps 2-1 Bruins. Avatar 4-1 Islanders. Avatar, 5-2 Islanders. Why did I see 4-1? And Mercer 3-1 Bruins. Okay. Perlo. Nobody did 3-2 Islanders yet. I'm going to go 3-2 Islanders. Yeah. It looks like a lot of people think Rask is going to stop everything. I think that's possible too. That's what I'm kind of afraid of in this one is that Rask hasn't played in a long time and he comes out and just crushes it. Yeah, Islanders have had rest. They both had rest. The Bruins could be rusty, though. That's why I'm kind of leaning the Islanders here. And not to mention, I'm not even sure how many people are going to be in the lineup. They just came out over COVID. Yeah, I got 2-1 Bruins. I got you, Ulysses. Okay, Caps. You're gonna get it. No, I won't tell you that. I won't freak you out. Okay. Oh, Julie's in the house still. Julie, sorry, I hadn't heard you in a while. 3-0 Bruins. Are you a Bruins fan, Julie? Yeah. I just don't think Boston will have it. I think this could actually be a shutout, to tell you the honest truth. That's what I should take. I think I should take 3-0 Islanders. Or 2-0. Does anybody take 2-0? 2-0 Islanders. 2-0 Islanders. You're a Bruins fan? I thought so. I thought so. Game time decision, but I think he's going to play. Okay, we got to. Oh yeah, we got to watch Washington here. Okay, let's go to the next game. Rangers versus Flyers. My Flyers. Rangers versus Flyers. Carter Hart is in net. And Shesterkin is back for the Rangers. As far as who's played what, the Rangers have had 2 days off after playing at home. This is their first game on a road trip. And the Flyers are playing 3 games in 4, but they're all at home. So there hasn't been any travel. And injuries, as far as I know, the Rangers are not all that injured. I don't think either team is very injured. Yeah, Hag is out. Frost. And for the Rangers, Brett Howden is out. Jack Johnson, I mean, that doesn't even really matter. Okay. What do you guys got here? Irish goes 5-2 Rangers. Avatar has fought. Wow, Avatar's taken the Flyers. Flyers. Serrano is a Flyers fan. He's going to say 4-2 Flyers. I know CL will be taking the Flyers. 3-2 Rangers. Go Caps. 3-2 Rangers. Mercer 4-1 Rangers. Rad is in the house. Wow. CL 3-2 Flyers. Everybody gives some hype to Rad. Rad came in late, but he's here. It's all right. Rad 4-1 Boston. Oh, 4-1 Boston. That's the last one. Sorry. 4-1 Bruins. Yeah, Hart is starting. Sasha has 4-3 Flyers. Tell me if I'm missing anybody here. Julie has 4-2 Flyers. Wow, a lot of Flyers. A lot of people picking the Flyers here. Ulysses has Rangers 4-2. Rangers. Philly lost last 2 games, yeah. Hi, yeah. Yeah, you're a Rangers fan. Moran will be on D, okay. Yeah, well, that's good, I guess. I'm not a big fan of him anywhere, really. He's not that great of a player. That's right, Perlo. What did I say? What did I say that I was right about? Perlo is going to take the Rangers I'm going to take the Rangers 5-3 Rangers. 5-3 Rangers. Shesterkin maybe. Oh, Victoria. Victoria's in the house. Victoria's got 2-1 Rangers. Gotcha. Gotcha, Victoria. Thanks for coming in. Victoria hype as well. Awesome. Anybody new here, all you got to do is take who you're going to win. Oh, Victoria's got 4-3 Isles. Which team you're going to win and what the score is going to be, and you can get fabulous prizes. We haven't got to the caps yet. Just wait. We're doing it right now, I think. Is that next? Is that next? Yes, it is next. Okay. Devils versus Capitals. It's going to be Blackwood against Vitek Vanacek. Ovechkin is a game time. He sure is out. Eller is out. The weekly, New Jersey should be okay. This is the beginning of a back-to-back against the Capitals. So, and the Capitals just came off a layoff of a couple days, 3 days off. So, Devils, sorry, I guess it's Capitals. Is it? Are the Devils in? Devils versus Capitals. And the first one we got is, okay, Victoria put one up there already. Oh, gosh. You guys are going so fast here. Victoria had 5. Victoria had... where was it again? 5-2 Caps. 5-2 Capitals. She was the starter. She started it off. What else we got? Irish. 6-2 Caps. To say the least, Philadelphia's defense is absolutely horrible. Sasha, 4-3 Capitals. Mercer, 4-2 Capitals. I thought I saw Julie here somewhere. CL 2-1, 2-0 Capitals. Did I miss Julie? I thought I saw Julie somewhere. Victoria Serrano. Serrano 3-2 Capitals. No, 3-2 Devils. 3-2 Devils for Serrano, who's hotter than heck right now. Oh, Julie had 5-2 Caps. Okay. Rad 4-1 Capitals. Okay, Julie, thanks for coming in. Yeah, I got Julie. Victoria. Avatar 5-3 Caps. And Go Caps 4-2 Caps. No surprise. And Perlo, I'm going to go 3-2 Caps. Is somebody, oh, somebody took that already? No, 3-2 Capitals. I just think Blackwood's going to hold them in, but Washington's eventually going to take it. Yeah, I'm sure you would, because Philadelphia would have a better chance of making the playoffs. Yeah, for sure, I bet. Same for you, Go Caps, for sure. Okay, let's get to the next game because we got a lot to go through today. So, Hurricanes versus Blue Jackets. It's going to be Nedeljkovic and it's going to be Korpisalo. Injuries. You know what I did? It's still Teravainen is still out. If Carolina had Teravainen and Trocheck back in the lineup, wow, they would be strong. Merzlikins is hurt, has got an illness again. My gosh. So that's the reason why Korpisalo is in, I guess. Bemstrom, Savard, Nyquist, Dubinsky. As far as who's tired and who's not, neither one of them should be tired. They both played each other 3 days ago. So Carolina's been hanging out in Columbus for a couple days, waiting to play again. So that should be interesting. So anyways, we'll see what everybody's got. Victoria has five nothing Canes. Wow. Blowout. Sasha 3-1 Jackets. Avatar 3-2 Jackets. Serrano 4-2 Jackets. Wow, everybody's on the Jackets here. Go Caps. 3-2 Jackets. There's Jackets, right? Go Caps? Yes. Mercer 3-1 Canes. Rad has 3-2 Jackets. CL 4-2 Canes. Irish 6-4 Canes. Yeah, Nedeljkovic has been absolutely awesome. No doubt about it. I'm kind of leaning that way for that reason too, Mercer. Perlo has got 3-0 Canes. I think Nedeljkovic is going to get the shutout tonight. Shutout tonight for Nedeljkovic. He's been absolutely awesome. All the trends actually say that Columbus should win this game tonight. They win at home a lot, especially against Carolina. But I think that Nedeljkovic is going to steal it and they're going to win. That's my take. There you go. Okay, I got to write over here this Thursday's games. get to the next one. Okay. Maple Leafs Senators. Senators are on a back-to-back. The Maple Leafs are rocking Campbell, and the Senators don't know what to do. They're out looking for goaltenders, I think. They're looking underneath the benches and between the couch cushions and everything, looking for goaltenders because they gotta either they're playing the kid back-to-back, and it still says projected Philip Gustafson. But they're playing back-to-back. Lake Calgary last night. Maple Leafs are rested. Anybody going to go off here and take Ottawa? Leafs have not won in a while, I believe, or not won very many. They were on a bad run before they went on this break. Hoffman. Sasha, Leafs 2-1. Leafs. Avatar 4-2 Leafs. CL 4-0 Leafs. Serrano, Ottawa 3-2. There we go. And Serrano's on a heater too, so there might be something to that. Victoria 4-2 Leafs. Go Caps. 3-2 Sens again for Go Caps. Mercer 4-1 Leafs. You like underdog teams. Rad 6-4 Toronto. Three 2 Sens. Irish 5-1 Leafs. Mercer 4-1 Leafs. Yeah, Campbell's a big one. He's been playing fantastic. So Perlo is going to go. I don't know who's going to be in net. I do think it'll be under 2. I do like Campbell a lot. I'm going 5-0 Leafs. 5-0 Leafs. So anybody new here? We got a whole bunch of concurrent people coming in, flowing in here. Why wouldn't they too? This is one of the most exciting thing in the land that you could possibly do with your life. All you got to do is say who's going to win and what the score is going to be, and then you come to the stream tomorrow and you can get fabulous prizes. Like Joey Serrano got 2 today. Who else was the one? Oh, it's Sasha nailed 2, got 2. So they got Pearls of Wisdom bracelets and necklaces, Perlo, and nobody wants the Ring O Perlo apparently. I don't know why. It has. I'm sure it's got special powers. Right. Okay. Let me have some coffee here. Next game. Next game, we got Sabres and Penguins. Sabres, Penguins. Sabres are also looking for goaltenders out there in the land somewhere where they can They're going to have to roll with Tokarski 3 in a row because, of course, Olmark is still injured. I heard that Olmark might be in for this game, and then I never heard anything about it again since. Every time I refresh NBC reports, it shows like he's not even close. Let me see. Is there anything here? Yeah, he's still not there. Tage Thompson is injured now, too. He won't play Wednesday, so it doesn't say anything about Thursday for Tage Thompson. Rasmus Asplund is injured. That doesn't really, you guys don't care about that though. And as far as the Penguins are concerned, I don't know if it really matters here, but we'll do it anyways. Kapanen is out. Kapanen's hurt. Oh. Wow, they got Malkin out, Kapanen out. That gets a little tighter. That makes it a little more interesting. Victoria, Pens 4-2. Four, two Penguins. Pens. Avatar, 2-1 Pens. Wow. 2-1 Pens. Irish, 16-0 Pens. It's sad in Buffalo, it sure is. Mercer, 4-0 Pens. Oh yeah, DeSmith is in net for the Pens. That's right. Ulysses, 4-1 Pens. Serrano, 3-2 Pens. Sasha, 3-0 Pens. Rad, 5-3 Pens. CL, 4-3 Pens. Okay, somebody remember that for Victoria there, her picks, because I can't do it. Perlo, I'm going to say 3-0 Penguins. I don't know who's going to be in net, so I'm going to say 3-0 Penguins. I don't think anybody picked a shutout for DeSmith, so that's what I think. Okay, let's get rolling here. We got half an hour to get the rest of these games in. If you haven't, if you're new here, you just tell me who you think's going to win and what the score is for each game that I call out. And the next game is the Blues versus the Wild. It's going to be Talbot versus Binnington. The Blues are very injured. They've been injured for a long time. They got Bozak out, Sundqvist out, McEachern, Gunnarsson, Parayko. Yeah, a lot injured there for them. That's why they pretty much have been struggling this year. And Minnesota is going to have Dumba back in the lineup. So Dumba's back. If I remember correctly, Bizak Parise is out. Both of these teams have been playing a lot. I think they're both on the tired side. So, let's see. Blues versus Wild. Sasha has Blues 5-3. Avatar has 3-0 Wild. Mercer 5-2 Wild. CL 2-0 Wild. Yeah, just tell me Wild 3-1. Who is that? Serrano? 3-1 Wild. Ulysses 4-2 Wild. Rad 3-2 Wild. Irish 5-0 Wild. Is there anybody I missed here? Mercer 5-2. Yeah, what's Victoria's? Somebody had to take Victoria's down and tell me. Oh, Victoria has 5-1 Wild. Okay. 5-1 Wild. Okay, so we got Talbot. Yeah, I got Victoria's. We got Talbot versus Bennington. Are the Wild on a back-to-back? I think that's what screwed this up. Yeah, the Wild are on a back-to-back. I don't like that. Talbot. Jeez, the Blues could pull this one out. This is close. I'm going to say 2-1 Wild. 3-1 Wild. Because St. Louis has had trouble scoring. No, I had the over on this. Sorry, not that. I'm going to have 4-3 Wild. 4-3 Wild. Yeah, it's just a back-to-back. I'm always concerned when teams are on a back-to-back, though. No problems, Victoria. Glad you're part of the environment. Okay, let's go to the next one. How many more do we got left here? Okay, we're rolling pretty good. I don't need to be in that much of a hurry. What am I in a hurry for? We could talk about these games a little more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 games left. Oh yeah, we got lots of time. Okay, lots of time, so we can talk about the games if you want. Minnesota's on a crazy home winning streak. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one too. That's a good reason to take Minnesota for sure as well. Okay, we're going to talk a little more about the games because we got lots of time. I didn't realize how much time we had. Lots of time. Blackhawks versus Panthers. And the thing about this game is what's his name? Barkov. Barkov is supposedly injured. I don't know if he is or not still. Yeah, he's injured. No Barkov tonight for Florida. That is a tough hit. Now, Chicago's had tough hits like crazy because they've always been without Doc and Nylander and all of that, but they've been winning anyways. I would imagine Lankinen's going to be in for this, I would think. Lankinen versus Bobrovsky. Woo! Lankinen versus Bobrovsky. And the weekly... And Chicago's at home. They played 2 days ago. I believe Chicago won that one, right? Or did Florida win that? And why is I did that again? Window capture off. So, okay, I'll just go do this. Avatar 4-3 Panthers. Even without Barkov, he's going with the Panthers. Victoria had 3-1 Hawks, okay. Irish 3-2 in OT. Mercer 4-2 Cox. Serrano 4-2. Ulysses 3-1 Florida. Yeah. 4-2 Florida. 4-2 Panthers. He's too big, but he's not a very good goaltender as of late. That's the problem with this. Anyways, I'm Perlo. I got to be all over Chicago here. I'm taking Chicago 4-0. 4-0 Chicago. Rad is taking 4-1. 4-1 Panthers. Yeah, they're playing with a lot of desire. Chicago for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Bobrovsky, he got a benefit of playing in Columbus's system for a long time. And you know, Columbus's system makes teams look good. I mean, that's it makes goaltenders look good. Tortorella's shown it over and over and over and over again. And with Bobrovsky, it seems it propped him up more than maybe anybody. It's hard to say. Maybe it was because the biggest contrast. It was such a contrast that, you know, you had this 2 Vezina trophy guy getting the big contract, going to Florida, and then, you know, just he doesn't look. He's average to below average. They need the W. Yeah, I know they do, but I mean, not having Barkov. If it was against other teams, there's other teams I would have said, okay, you know, maybe they can do it. But Chicago, Chicago needs to win too. Like they played like they need to win every game. That's why Chicago is so good, I think. That's the reason why it is. Like they compete like crazy, and you know, thanks. That would be the sweep, right? And I would have taken Florida if Barkov was in, but I just can't see them. I just can't with Barkov in. I could be wrong because there's a lot of reasons why Florida should win this game. They have a lot more pride on the line here than Chicago. And quite often, that being the case, that team plays a little harder and then they win. But it's hard to take Florida without Barkov in. It really is. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I mean, why would they? If Drigger is a better goaltender right now, and Chicago beat them with Drigger, so now you got Bobrovsky in. why would they not score on Bobrovsky? I mean, logically, it just doesn't make much sense. Yeah, he has experience, I guess, but I mean, he's just not a good goaltender right now. Yeah, it was a different system, and I mean, by this time this year, I would have thought if there really was a system problem, like adjusting to the system, they would have figured it out by now. But he really hasn't played very well in the win. And his record looks good. What's he like, 12-3 or something like that? Yeah, I think with Bob Broskin, I mean, like I said, I could be totally wrong on this. God knows I've had trouble picking Florida all year, so I could find out that you're totally right. Like I could be totally off on this. Okay, let's get to the next game. We got three more games. Red Wings versus Predators. And the big thing in here is Grice should be in net, but he hasn't been confirmed last I checked. I'll refresh one more time. No, nobody is confirmed. This could be Rene and who knows, whoever. I don't think they'll put Pickard in. I don't think so. It's going to probably be Grice because Bernier's still injured. As far as injuries are concerned, any new developments? No. Bernier, Bertuzzi, been out for a long time. And Nashville, Boriecki. Oh, there's a little tag about Duchesne here. Duchesne has resumed skating, but that's about all that means. Cunnin. Oh, Yossi is back in the lineup tonight for Nashville. That's right. Yossi is back in the lineup tonight for Nashville. Red Wings versus Predators. Sasha, 3-2 Nashville. 3-2 Preds. Avatar, 4-2 Wings. Oh, wait. 2-0 Wings. I thought I saw 4-2. What the heck? 2-0 Wings. You think Grice is going to have a shutout? Victoria has 3-2. Victoria. 3-0 Preds. CL. 4-1 Preds. Mercer. 4-2 Preds. Ooh, Irish Wings 7-1. 7-4. 7-4 Wings. Wow. That'll be amazing if you hit that. Serrano. 4-3 Wings. Rad. 4-3 Wings. Nashville is pretty banged up, yeah. But Josie's back. Yeah, I think they have enough to get past the Red Wings too. So that tells you my pick. Perlo picks 3-1 Preds. 3-1 Preds. Yeah, I think so too. And they have enough reason to get by the Preds too. They can see the playoffs in front of them a little bit, where the Red Wings are like out of it a long time ago. Okay. Talking about this game, there's not much to talk about. The only thing you can talk about with this game is like who Detroit's going to trade. Where do you think Bobby Ryan might go? Oh, just picked up Yarncroc in your fantasy? Okay, cool. Yeah, Yarncroc pot a couple. He's been kind of hot lately. Where do you think Bobby Ryan might go? Probably with is Philly like I would have said Philadelphia, but I don't even know if Philadelphia is going to be buyers now. You know what? You guys wait 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's go to the next game. Uh, Lightning versus Stars. I think Vasilevsky will be in that. That would screw everything up if they decided to go with McElhaney. Oh my gosh. They got to get a goaltender there. Starting goaltenders. Refresh. No surprises. Jake Ottinger's in for Dallas. Not, they still haven't confirmed Vasilevsky. That has me a little concerned because it's just getting close to game time, and they haven't got their goaltenders in there. Concerning to me because anybody can beat Tampa with McElhaney and net the way he's playing this year. As far as Tampa's got, this is the second one on the road. They won the last one. They shouldn't be too tired. Neither should Dallas. So, Bobby Ryan to Pittsburgh. That's a good one. I like that one. Good call, buddy. Good call. Lightning versus Stars. Zadina playing good, yeah, I guess. Ulysses 3-1 Nashville. Do I have you down? Ulysses? No, I didn't. 3-1. Oh, you took the same as me. Okay, now I get to Tampa's picks. I like that one. To Pittsburgh, Rad. That is a really good one, buddy. That makes sense. He's from New Jersey. Yeah, that makes sense. Avatar, 5-1 Bolts. Sasha, 3-2 Bolts. Victoria has 3-1 Bolts. Serrano 4-2 Bolts. Mercer 4-1 Bolts. CL 3-1 Stars. I don't know why I was looking at the Stars too pretty intently today. I thought about maybe going with the Stars, but in the end I didn't. Perlo. Stars. So what am I going to do with this? I think I had the under. Vasilevsky crushes. 3-0 Bolts. 3-0 Bolts. Rad has 3-0 Stars. Okay, we got 2 more games to get to, and then we're out of here. Well, sort of. Yeah. We'll be back tomorrow. No, we got 1 more game, and then we'll just talk until we have to go. Why not? Let's do that. Golden Knights versus Avalanche. Maybe the most exciting one of the night. Golden Knights versus Avalanche. Knights versus Avalanche. I do believe it's going to be Fleury versus Grubauer. Fleury versus Grubauer. No, is there... I think... Isn't Colorado on a back-to-back here? No. Oh, wait. No. 3 games in 4 nights. So Vegas could be a little more rested here. They've had 2 days off. This is their first game on the road after a home trip. As far as injuries are concerned, we already talked about Bowen Byram being out. Pacioretty, is he out or not? Pacioretty's at game time. Boy, oh boy. One nothing Avs. Okay. Ulysses took 5-1 Bolts. Okay. Sasha's taking Avs 5-4. With those 2 goaltenders in, wow. Avatar likes to do these 1-0. 1-0 Avs. 3-1 Knights for Victoria. No. Well, it doesn't say he's back. I don't know. It doesn't say that he's back. Rad, Colorado 3-2 shootout. Three-two Avs shootout. CL 4-3 Knights. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Ulysses 3-2 Vegas. Serrano. Why do I need you to get your address? Call 4-2 Avs. Mercer. 5-2 Avs. Yeah, this is going to be the game of the night right here, I think. Well, I mean, we'll find out, but it's certainly the one I'm most interested wanting to watch for sure. Um, these are like probably two of the top three cup contenders, top four cup contenders. I have no idea what they're going to do with Hart's contract. I imagine it's going to be after this bad of a season. I would give him like he doesn't have any leverage. Maybe 3.5 million for 2 years or something like that. I know, like it's he's gonna want a 1 year, I imagine. Yeah, that's I'm taking the Avalanche here, but I'm not confident because, like you said, because Fleury is just out of his head. He did look like he was wearing down, and then Lehner came back. But Fleury is going to want to make a point. I agree that it's his crease and doesn't and not put Lehner back in there. I agree. Irish Avs 2-1. I was just going to say that. 2-1 Avs. I was just going to say that. But then, this could go over just as well as under. It's a very weird game because you have two great goaltenders. Grubauer has been playing exceptionally well. Fleury is Fleury. He's amazing. So, yeah, we have the Perlocopters have honing devices. They just go find you. Uh, yeah, the Perlocopters just have honing devices. They just say your name and they just go to where you are. Uh, yeah, that's the thing. The Colorado offense, especially with Bowen Byerman, are capable of scoring against anyone. I agree. They can score against. I don't believe the Flyers will make the playoffs either. Perlo says 4-2 Avalanche. I got 4-2 Avalanche. Does somebody already have that? Yeah, somebody already have that. Yeah, I could easily see this be 2-1. They both could. I think that the offense on both sides will find a way against even these great goaltenders. Yeah, 3 rings. Yeah, Fleury's my favorite player in the league. Slowly starting to lose ground to Brady Tkachuk though. It's either and maybe Stone too. I love Stone, and they're both on Vegas. Yeah, yeah. Grubauer has not won a ring though. Oh, did he? Oh, yes, that's right. He did win in Washington. That's right. Yeah, he just wasn't the starter there because Holtby he got injured. Yeah, he did win a ring. You're right. There is some sort of experience there, but I mean he wasn't the guy, that's for sure. Holtby was the one that went for the run because Grubauer got hurt. I don't know. He's playing pretty killer right now. How long can he hold out like that? I'm not sure. But he is playing pretty killer right now. I agree with you, though. I'm a little skeptical of whether Grubauer is going to be able to keep it up because he has shown his whole career to have like great stretches and then not so great. He hasn't been consistent. Um, However, he's reaching that age now where that consistency might come and he could be a number one for a while now. The Flyers are, yeah, they are shitting the bed. They are shitting the bed. That's why I can't see them winning tonight. And I'm a Flyers fan, but what are you going to do? Yeah, we'll see what Samsonov is going to turn into. No, I don't think so either. And a lot of the, yeah, because he played for such a great team with Pittsburgh, people forget how great he is. And I mean, that turned around quite a bit when he took Vegas to the finals though, because now he almost won a cup with the team that was like a second year team. And let's face it, Fleury was the main reason why Vegas made the finals that year. It was really Fleury that was the main reason. They were off the charts that year. Yeah, I would agree with you. He does have a good team around him. I'd put him as an average to above average. It depends. We'll see what his consistency is like. I'm a little concerned about it, I have to admit. Um, he teases you though. If he could find consistency, I would say he's a true number one. But maybe he might have. Maybe. So, anyways, everybody in the chat, I'll be back tomorrow 3 till 5. Go check out my picks. Did you watch my picks videos, Ulysses? You probably do. Go check out my picks video as well. Give that a little bit of support. Get some more people watching that as much as possible. And tell your friends. Tell your friends to come into this fine programming. See you tomorrow between 3 and 5. Bring all your friends. Get this up. We want 100 concurrent viewers here. We get 100 concurrent viewers, and we're about 14 or 15 right now. If we get up to 100 concurrent viewers, there's going to be a prize of some kind for somebody out there. I can assure you of that. Yeah, you're probably right. Ulysses, thanks for coming in. Awesome, guys. Have a great day. Lots of love to you. Okay, bye.